Hey, my name's Evangelist Jamel Mayo, and welcome to Hope for Today. Hey, if this has inspired you or you're seeing us for the first time, each week I take some time to put out a sort of a shortened message to encourage you throughout the week. And so we've been talking about just practical tips on how to share the gospel message of Jesus, especially around the holiday season. And so if you're like me, oftentimes evangelism can be seen extremely hard, but we put so much pressure on ourselves. Evangelism has very little to do with us, but more to do with people that need the gospel. So in week 5, I want to look at another practical tip on how to share Christ around the holiday season. And I want to talk about this practical tip called serve to share. In Matthew chapter 25, verse 40, it says, "Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these, you actually did for me." You know, acts of service are powerful ways to share Jesus. Again, Matthew 25:40 tells us that when you and I are helping others, we're actually serving Christ himself. So this week, let's look for simple ways we can serve. Maybe buy someone some coffee. Maybe write a kind note to someone. Maybe a neighbor that needs just some love and some support. Look for ways to serve. Serving helps motivate people to the gospel message. So maybe do a small random act of kindness this week. Share Jesus in a natural way through it. I recently walked into a store, Target or Target, and I walked into Target and I had actually this hat on, and I had a Giant sweater on, and I lived sort of in a place where the Giants are not accepted and the Yankees aren't accepted. And one of the guys just looked at me and was like, "I hate your team." I went, "What in the world? What a greeting." But you know what that did? It gave me an opportunity to share the gospel. And so I just hope that you would take this time, even if it's an awkward conversation, to share the message of Jesus with those around you. And so let's use this season, whether good, bad, let's use this season to share the gospel message of Jesus. Hey, this has been Hope for Today. I'm Evangelist Jamel Mayo. God bless you.